Welcome to Selena Yoga Jams. So today we'll start standing up with us. This exercise I really like, flushing the lymph system. So you can start just shifting onto your toes and towards the heels. When or if it feels good, you can add the arms. So the arms coming up when you go to the toes, coming back when you go to the heels. So I am lifting my toes when I go back towards the heels, but that's not at all necessary. You can sync this movement up with the breath, inhaling as you come up towards the toes and exhaling as you go back towards the heels. As always, move in a way that feels good for your body and however you're feeling today. I love this movement. It's a really good one to do when feeling sluggish and low energy. I usually try to do it for at least a minute, but you could even do it for up to like 5 minutes. Really get into it. Let the arms swing. Okay, so now we'll come up onto the toes and just staying on the toes, walk forward and back. So I like this next sequence of 3 different leg movements to wake up the legs. Something really important when doing these, for me anyways, is I like to imagine the string pulling up through the crown of the head. Get like a feeling of lightness through the body. Okay, so now we'll do the same thing, but turn the toes outward. So still on the toes, but have the toes facing out and just walking forward and back. Loosey-goosey arms. Remember that string pulling up through the whole spine. And now same concept, but we turn the toes inward, walking forward and back. This is also really good for balance, for the ankles, and waking up all those muscles we kind of forget about. Okay, so let's come into a downward facing dog, starting off in a plank, shifting back to down dog. Stretch out those legs. Add any kind of little movement that feels good for you. You can always walk the feet. Let out a nice sigh. And when you're ready, we'll shift our way back into a plank. You can always put the knees down, as we will now, and come all the way down, getting ready for cobras. So hands under the shoulders, inhaling up, exhaling down. And of course, if you prefer to hold the cobra once you come up, that's always an option. And when you come down, if you want to put the head down on the floor, go ahead, whatever feels good for you. Take your time with it. I'm trying to keep my pelvis on the floor, but if it's comfortable for you, if it feels good lifting the pelvis, that's fine. So I'm just hanging out with my hands in the cobra position. If you wanted to give yourself more of like a core workout, you could lift the shoulders and the head and lift the hands off the floor. I'm being really, really gentle with myself, so just kind of training the arms and the back while keeping my head close to the ground. You could also have your head all the way on the ground with your forehead down. And then when you're ready, coming back up through plank into down dog. So if you like to hang out a little bit in down dog, please feel free. That's it for our mini practice today. You can go check out a full-length class or meditation. And of course, let me know how you like it. Let me know if I can put something together just for you. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for joining me. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Take care.